Hello friends, welcome back to our brand identity design course. In this video, we will discuss how to make your own mockup in Photoshop. But before that, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel. This will help me create more valuable videos like this. Now back to our video. Although there are several websites you can have access to free and paid mockups, but as a brand designer, it is important you know how to create your own mockup. This understanding will also help you to edit and manipulate other mockups better. What is a mockup and why do you need a mockup? A mockup is a realistic visual representation of design or product concept. It simulates what a final product will look like, often in real-world context or specific medium like t-shirt, business card, website screen, or billboard. Then why do you need a mockup? You need mockup to visualize the final product, to present ideas to clients and stakeholders, to test design variation, and to spot potential design issues early before delivering your product. Before we start creating our mockup, let us analyze this mockup. This will help you when creating your own mockup. This is a mockup from mockupdesign.com. Now let's go to the layer panel at the right side of the Photoshop. Let us hide the visibility one by one to see the effect on the mockup. Here we have the base image, which also acts as the background image. You can see the effect which you can access by going to the adjustment layer and choosing the best effect for your mockup. The last layer is the highlight layer, which is one method of correcting photos with dark or dull images. The adjustment can also be used to brighten areas of shadow. For example, I can just take a rectangle and make it function as a highlight. The idea of using this adjustment is to make the mockup more realistic as possible. Now that you understand how mockup works, let us create our own mockup from scratch. The first thing you need to do is find or create a base image for your mockup. You will need an image for the object or background where you will place your design. For example, a t-shirt, a business card, billboard, or a laptop screen. You can find free high-quality images on websites like Pixels, Unsplash, FreePic, and Pixabay. Or you can take your own photos with your own camera. When making your mockup, you need to make sure it is something that goes along with the brand you are working on, or what brand you will use it for when they go live. Now, after getting the high quality image, open the base image in Photoshop by going to File, then Open, and select your file. Make sure it is high resolution for best results, especially if your plan is to show details. Now you need to decide where your design will go on the image. For instance, if it's t-shirts, identify the chest area. For a laptop, it will be the screen area. For this billboard, our design goes into this part of the image. You can use the rectangle tool to create a placeholder rectangle on the area to visualize where your design will be placed. But I will advise you to use your pen tool for this because most billboards do not have a straight rectangle. The pen tool will help you reach the corners and the bends of the area. Now select a new layer. Switch your pen tool from path to shape. Choose a neutral color and carefully select the place you want your design to appear. I will duplicate the shape, then click Mask and match the upper shape with the background to remove the initial picture. If you don't know how to do this, you can watch Photoshop for Brand Identity Design Part 6 to see how to click Mask and convert the layers to a smart guide. Now we have a clean background to work with. Rename the upper shape to Design. This is where our design will be in the later steps. You can also group your layers to make your design neat and organized. Now right-click on the design layer and select Convert to Smart Object. This allows you to edit the design independently while keeping it linked to the main mockup. Double-click on the Smart Object thumbnail in the Design Layer panel. A new window will open with the content of the Smart Object. In this new window, you can add your design such as text, logo, or graphics. Once you are satisfied, save and close the window. The design will automatically update on your main mockup file. If you notice this design, you will see that the design is not rightly placed on the image. This is because this is not a perfect rectangle. Go back to the design layer and double click the smart object thumbnail in the design layer panel. Then click mask your design to the shape. Save or press Ctrl S on the window. Now our mockup is nice, but it does not look realistic enough to meet our needs. Let us make some adjustment to the look and to the environment of the mockup. Click on New Layer, then select Adjustments. Select Brightness or Contrast. Then adjust the brightness to look as realistic as possible. After that, let's create our highlights. Drag a rectangle on the design and choose a natural color, probably black, to cast a shadow on the design. Reduce the opacity to fit in and blend with the brand color. Perfect. We have a more realistic mockup. What you have to do now is to group and name each of the effects for future recognition. Save the mockup on your computer for future usage. If you find this video valuable, like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.